Congratulations on downloading your forgiveness meditation. This shows that you're ready to let go, move forward, and create more peace in your life. Watch this short video so you can understand why forgiveness is so incredibly important. Not for them, but for you. Holding on to past hurts gives the person who did you wrong all of the power. When you forgive them, you're not saying what they did was okay. You're recognizing their shortcomings as a human being and letting go. Holding on to negative emotions only hurts you. I have to admit, forgiveness was a really hard concept for me to adopt. I'm really principled, so if you wronged me, I held on to it. It was the way my unconscious mind kept me safe. This way, I was safe from that person ever crossing me again. But the emotions I was holding on to, they weren't good for me. As I have been on my personal path of personal development, having a forgiveness practice has been life-changing. So let's go over all the ways that forgiveness is good for you. First, emotional well-being. Forgiveness helps you to reduce negative emotions such as anger, resentment, bitterness. When you forgive, you're not just releasing somebody else from blame, you're freeing yourself from that emotional weight. So you promote emotional healing and inner peace. 2, mental health. Studies show that practicing forgiveness is linked to lower levels of anxiety, depression, and stress. By letting go of grudges, you're also letting go of the mental burdens that kept you stuck in a negative cycle. Third is physical health. Forgiveness is good for your heart, literally. Research suggests that those who forgive experience improved heart health, lower blood pressure, and even a stronger immune system. Relationships improve. Forgiveness strengthens relationships by fostering trust, empathy, and understanding. When you forgive, you open the door to resolving conflicts and building stronger, more meaningful connections. Lastly, many spiritual and even religious traditions emphasize forgiveness as a path to spiritual growth. Through forgiveness, you align with higher values and principles, leading to a deeper sense of enlightenment and inner peace. So, how do you do it? Well, I provided you my favorite way with this download, a guided meditation. I hope you enjoy it and find it helps you. I also want to share another process that can help you to begin to let go. When you acknowledge the hurt, you can start by recognizing and validating the pain and emotions caused by the offense. This is an essential first step towards healing because you have to really acknowledge it. Then reflect on the situation. Take time to understand the context and the reasons behind the other person's actions. Remember, understanding doesn't mean that you're justifying their behavior. It can just help you to foster some empathy. Empathizing with the offender can sometimes be difficult for people to accept. Please remember that empathizing does not right the wrong. Just seeing it from the offender's perspective, acknowledging their humanity and imperfections, just as you would want someone to acknowledge yours. Then you need to decide to forgive. Make a conscious choice to forgive, knowing that forgiveness is for your benefit, not necessarily the other person. It's about your own healing and well-being. You also want to make sure that you let go of resentment. Actively work on releasing the grudges and negative emotions tied to the offense. This can be a gradual process, but it's crucial for your emotional freedom. Communicate your forgiveness if it's appropriate and safe. This step can be incredibly powerful in the healing process for both you and them. And seeking closure. Closure comes in many forms: writing a letter, meditating, or maybe coaching. You can even write that letter and burn it. Find out what works best for you to close the chapter and move forward. The last thing you want to make sure that you really focus on is practicing self-forgiveness. Don't forget to forgive yourself. Acknowledge any role you may have played in the situation, and remember that everybody makes mistakes. Forgiving yourself is just as important as forgiving others. Enjoy the meditation. If you have any questions, please let me know. And if you're interested in one-on-one coaching, you know how to find me. That's rightcoaching.com.